Namaste friends. In this video lecture session, we are going to learn about the English subject for the students of 12th and 11th of Science and General Stream of English Medium. This video lecture will also be helpful to the students who are preparing for competitive exams. In this video lecture session, we will deal with question tag. This is the first part of the video. Question tag is one of the most important functions of English language. First of all, we should know about what is the question tag. Then, question tag is a type of question to support your own statement. There are many types of questions. Some questions we ask to know the information, and there are some questions which we ask to support our own statement. When we want to support our own statement, we generally use question tag. It supports what you have said. As I have already told you that when we want the support of our own statement, we generally ask questions. For example, he is a good man, isn't he? Here the word isn't he, here the phrase isn't he, here the question isn't he is a question tag. Here the question is asked to support the statement. See, here a person has said that he is a good man, and then to support his own statement he asked the question, isn't he? This way, question tag supports our own statement. Yes, then the next question arises to us is how to use question tag. First of all, observe the sentence. Here the sentence has been written, that is Sneha is running fast. This is a sentence, or we can say that this is a statement. Sneha is running fast. Now its question tag is isn't she? Now observe how the question tag has been made. Here supporting verb from the statement is has been taken. The statement is a positive sentence, then its question tag is always the negative one. So here not has been used. So is and not. The short form of is not is isn't. So isn't is put here. Then Sneha is third person singular used for female. So we can use she as a pronoun for third person singular female. So she has been put. So the sentence Sneha is running fast and its question tag has become isn't she. This is how we can make the question tags. To make the question tag, keep in mind the following process. Here some general consideration as well as rules has been given which will help you to construct the question tags. Now, what should you know before making the question tag? The first one is, first of all, read the sentence carefully. The sentence for which you are making the question tag, that sentence you should read carefully. The second attention which you should pay is decide its tense. We generally know that there are 12 tenses. The sentence is maybe from the simple past tense, or maybe it is from the continuous present tense. It is maybe from the perfect past tense. So first of all, you should decide the sentence belongs to which tense. Then number 3, put the supportive verb in accordance with the verb used in the statement. while we are making the question tag, we generally use supportive verb. And if we can get the supportive verb from the statement, it is good. So we should observe the supportive verb into the statement. Then the fourth one is, if the statement is positive, question tag will be negative. So you should remember this rule carefully. For example, the statement is positive one, then its question tag will be negative. And fifth, if the statement is negative, question tag will be positive. The sentence you are writing is if negative, then its question tag will always be positive one. And the last one, that is, put the subject used in the sentence. The next, careful attention you should pay towards the subject. First of all, observe the subject in the statement. If it is name, then you should put pronoun for it. And if it is pronoun, then there is no worry. You should put that pronoun into the sentence. So, these are some of the consideration, these are some of the rules which you should know and which you should learn to make the question tags. Here I have tried to explain one example. There is one sentence, that is, Sneha is running fast. And if I want to put a question tag, then how can I know that this is the question tag for this sentence, this is the question tag for this statement? Then there are some rules which I should know. There are some general consideration which I might be knowing, and then I can put the proper question tag for this statement. For example, here the sentence is in continuous present tense. See, observe the sentence. Here the supportive verb is given. Then ing has been suffixed to the main verb run. The verb has become running. So is running is from continuous present tense. Then the second one. Here the supportive verb is. See, Sneha is running. So is will become the supportive verb. The statement is positive. See, Sneha is running fast. This is the statement, this is the sentence which is the positive one. So its question tag will become negative. Thus, put no after it. This way, you should put not after is. The subject is Sneha. This word is third person singular used for female. Thus, she can be used in the place of Sneha, so put she. This way, we have got three words. Is from the sentence. The sentence is positive, so we should make it negative, so we have put not. So is not. The short form of is not is isn't. And then for the word Sneha, we have put here she. So Sneha is running fast and its question tag will become isn't she. This is how we can make question tag of this statement. Now, type of sentence and their question tag. The question tag can be made according to the sentence, according to the type of sentence. First of all, we are looking at the question tags of simple present tense. In simple present tense with basic verb, there are two types of simple present tense. The first type of simple present tense is the simple present tense with basic verb, that is the main verb, that is V1. And the second type of simple present tense is the simple present tense with supportive verb. That means simple present tense with am, is and are. But here, if the simple present tense is with basic verb, there is no supportive verb into the statement. Thus, supportive verb will be do or does. Observe here the example. He plays cricket every Sunday. This is the sentence. When you will read the sentence, he plays cricket every Sunday, then you will find that here the supportive verb has not been given. Here, supportive verb like am, is, are, was, were, shall, will, have, has, had, these are the supportive verbs which have not been given here. But if you observe the sentence, he plays cricket every Sunday, then you will find that this is the sentence from simple present tense. So there is one rule. And the rule is that if you don't find any supportive verbs into the simple present tense sentence, then you can use either do or does as a supportive verb. So here he plays. He plays is a simple present tense. He is a third person singular and plays, the basic verb is play, and as has been joined to the word play. So here we can use the supportive verb does, because we know that with he, she and it and with one name we should use does, and with I, we, you, they and more than one name we can use do. This is the simple rule which you have learned earlier. So here we can use does. The statement is positive, so we shall make it negative. So does not, the short form of does not is doesn't, and here the subject has been given he, so we shall put this subject into the question tag, and this is how the question tag will be doesn't he. Look at the second example. The second example is I do not like fast food. Here the supportive verb do has been given. So first of all put the word do, then this statement is negative. So while making question tag we will keep the sentence positive. So we shall not put not, and the subject is I. Thus the question tag has become do I. I do not like fast food and its question tag is do I. This is how we can make the question tag of simple present tense. Now, the most important point that we are going to learn. If the sentence is in simple present tense with supportive verb, that is am, is and are, the supportive verb in the question tag remains the same. Try to understand this point. If the statement which you are looking is from simple present tense with supportive verb, that is am, is, are, then the supportive verb will remain the same into the question tag. For example, if the statement contains the supportive verb is, then you will put is into the question tag. You cannot put do or does into the question tag because here you have already been given the supportive verb. But if the supportive verb is am, now notice, if the supportive verb is am into the positive statement and you will make the question tag of this statement, you cannot put am not, amn't. In the place of amn't, you should put ain't or aren't. This is the important consideration that you should keep in your mind. The short form of am not is not amn't, but the short form of am not is either ain't or aren't that you should put. Now observe the examples which are given here. I am a teacher. This is the positive statement. Now its question tag will become the negative. Here the supportive verb am is given. So into the question tag we shall use am. The statement is positive, we will make it negative, so am not. The subject I is given, so we shall put I at the end of the question tag. So the question tag has become am not I. But we cannot put here amn't I. Instead of that, we should put here either ain't I or aren't I, whichever you want to put. You can either put ain't I, and if you don't want to put ain't I, then you can put aren't I here. Now observe the second sentence, that is, I am a clever student. This statement is positive, its question tag will become negative. So we can make the question tag of this statement is ain't I or aren't I, as we have learnt the rule earlier. This is how the question tag of these statements will become. Now one more thing that you should notice. In other cases means the sentences which contains am, is, are, and how we can make the question tags of this type of sentences. In other cases, with the reference to simple present tense with supportive verb, the supportive verb is put as used into the statements. For example, if the supportive verb is has been put, then we can use is into the question tag also. If the supportive verb are has been used, then we can use the same supportive verb into the question tag. Here some examples have been given. Now notice the examples. The first example is he is honest. Now this statement is positive, its question tag will become negative. Here the supportive verb is. So first of all we are putting is. The sentence is positive, so we can use not. So is not. The subject is he. We shall put the same subject here. This is this way. The question tag has become is not he. The short form of is not is isn't. This is how we can make the question tag isn't he. Now observe the second sentence. That is, you are my good friend. Its question tag is aren't you. Now observe the third sentence, that is, she is not a good runner. See, here the sentence she is not a good runner is a negative one, so its question tag will be positive. First of all we have put the supportive verb is. The question tag will not become negative, so we will directly put the subject, that is she. This is how the question tag will become is she. See the last example. Suresh is not a good singer. This statement is negative, so its question tag will become positive. First of all put is. Then in the place of Suresh you can use, because Suresh is third person singular used for male. So in the place of Suresh we can use the pronoun he. This is how we have put here the pronoun he. The Suresh is not a good singer and its question tag will become is he. This is how we can make the question tags of the sentence. Thank you all for attending this session. Into the next video lesson we shall continue this topic, because there are some types of statements which are remaining in this session. So we shall try to cover some another types of sentences, some another types of statements into the next part of the video. Thank you for watching.